Today is my first YouTube video, and I'm kind of gonna be doing something very simple and basic, but also something that could really help you guys as well. A basic brow tutorial. So I have no makeup on right now. My face is moisturized and everything like that. One thing when you do brows, I would say moisturize your face, as I find a lot of time when I do my eyebrows and other people's that you could kind of get some flakiness and stuff like that. So I do suggest moisturizing your face. So the things that you'll need to achieve simple brows is a spoolie brush. It could be, a professional one that came in a brush set, or you could even use the little disposable ones. They work the same just as well, just to groom and tame them. You'll want to have your brow pencil. I personally use a brow pencil and a pomade, a gel, whatever I want to use for the day, but I usually always go in with a pencil first. I use, dollar store brow pencil. This one specifically is from Bhcosmetics, a flawless brow pencil. And then I use my pomade, whether it's my Anastasia Dip Brow or my NYX. It really doesn't matter to me. So first I'm just gonna go in and I am going to groom my brows.
I kind of brush them in the direction that they grow.
I find that, sharpening my pencil and using a pencil first to do my brows really gives me a good idea and sense of direction for the brow shape that I am going for. Now, as you guys could see, my brows are kind of thin and very patchy in certain areas, and it gives me kind of more of a variety to what brow shapes I want to do and things like that. First thing first, I am going to line under my brow. Usually start right in the middle, and then I just kind of go down. It does not have to be perfect as you're doing it, because you could always go in with one of these, and clean up, or your concealer, so don't panic. Gradually fill in, and then I'm gonna go above the brow as well and kind of just drag down. Now that I kind of have my arch done, the tail end of my brow, I'm gonna go in starting from here and go outwards.
And starting under the brow again.
And doing light strokes going up. And then I am going to take my spoolie and I am going to blend that all out. Also, girls, brows are sisters. They are not twins. You could always conceal and do other things of that sort to make them look more identical. Kind of just take your Q-tip. I have some cleansing water in here that I kind of use just to clean up my brows. Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. And you could use any angled brush that you please. I do like using more smaller ones. And this one is the number 11 brush from Bhcosmetics. And I am going to take a little bit of my pomade, take that extra off and wipe it on my hand. And I am going to basically do exactly what I did with my pencil with my pomade. The pomade is a bit easier to work with to get in patchy areas to make it look more natural and filled in. Still that transition from light to dark. You want to continue spooling out your brows. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And then just taking my Q-tip to clean up. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I really enjoy the Tarte Shape Tape. First thing first, a little bit of this goes a really long way. Take my concealer brush, draw that line under my brow, but I drag that concealer down. And the reason why I do that, and I am so used to doing this, is when I do a full face makeup, I also use my concealer as a base for my eyeshadow. See how defined it made my brow look? We're going to do the same thing with this brow. You could use a translucent powder. You could use anything that you have on hand to set your concealer. I am going to go in with my Juvias Place. I'm going to be using the lightest shade. I'm going to be using this shade. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush to set it. You could use any brush, fluffy, non-fluffy, whatever. All you're doing is just taking some of that eyeshadow and just placing it along your brow bone and on the lid of your eye, so your concealer does not crease, it does not move, and it actually gives it a very nice looking finish.